over here. Quickly, before they catch you. Come here. Stay low. Phew. That was close. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question. They cut you pretty good. Well, it will do you no good to not take care of it. We'll need to do something and fast. Huh? Did you ask if we knew each other? I don't think so. But that's not important right now. What we need to do is get you cleaned up and bandage that wound. I have a place where you can lay low and have that taken care of. You're just gonna have to trust me, okay? Can you walk? Sorry, that was a stupid question too. Here, I'll help you over there. Just put your weight on me and I'll do the rest. That's it. Follow my lead. If you see any guards, let me know immediately. In the meantime, lay low and stay quiet. Okay. We're here. Take a seat. I'm going to set up your bedding for you and draw some water. Hey, so what was with that question you asked back there? Do I look familiar to you? No? Then why ask? Don't you think that's a bit silly? Why am I helping you? Ah, well, kind of for two reasons. The city guards are just trash, to simply put it. Yeah. Well, it's more like I'm just tired of the city guard thinking they're the top guards and just stomping on the rest of us like we're nothing. And I know whatever they were accusing you of wasn't deserved. The second reason? Oh, your wound still needs cleaning. Here, let's get that taken care of. Take a seat right here. I'll bring the water to you. Okay. I'm so sorry for this, but this is going to hurt big time. I'm not exactly a doctor, so I don't know how to numb the pain. Okay, let's just get some water on it. Good, okay. That wasn't the bad part. I have this cloth. I poured pure alcohol on it so we can really clean it. I'm so sorry, but this is going to hurt a lot more. Do you want something to hold on to, or maybe I can get you some leather to bite down on? I'd offer you my hand, but they're going to be occupied with the wound. Yeah, I'll just shut up now. Here, bite on this and brace for the pain. Ready? Okay. I have to say, I was expecting my eardrums to bleed, but you really handled that well. Oh, you look so defeated. Well, good news is it's cleaned. We just really should stitch that up. It shouldn't be as bad as the cloth I just used. Do you need a break? Get it over with? You are a mighty warrior. Okay, I'll be quick, just try not to move, or you'll make it harder for me and it won't turn out good. Looks like it'll need about 12 stitches. Since you told me to get into it, I won't waste any time. Deep breath. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. There. We're good. Well, I mean, you're good. Let me just wrap it up. Okay, all set. Can you stand? Right, asking stupid questions again. Here, I'll get you to the bed. There you are. Okay. I bet it must feel relieving getting that out of the way. I'll go get you some water too. Just one moment. Oh, this is usually the part where you let go, so I can get you the water. Why? Because it's important to hydrate. Oh, you meant why help you? I'll be honest, it plays into reason number two. You see, before the guards were after you, I was robbing the nearby noble's home. Now, before you call me out, just listen to me. I steal from those who are greedy and give it to those who are in need. I know that may still not be a good thing, but anyway, before I get into that, I had this whole plan in case I got caught in the act, which isn't a big deal when it happens. I was just going to try to lose them on the city streets. However, where I disappeared, you appeared. They must have thought we were working together, so decided to go after you. I'm glad your first instinct was to run. It would have been bad news if they caught you. Yet, I still had to be sure if there was some way I could help you. I felt responsible for everything, especially when the captain gave you that wound. I sure hope that doesn't scar. I'm just so sorry you got dragged into all of this. Why be a thief in the first place? That's a whole story on its own. When you try to live your life as any ordinary citizen in this city, you go to the court as well as the guards for protection and aid from the underworld lords and criminals. Yet, you start to realize there's hardly a difference between guards and criminals. For me, I rather ask from the underworld lords for help. I don't know much of where I came from, but I do know where I was made to become who I am. This city had an orphanage. I used to be one of the orphans to reside in that place. We didn't have much, but we were happy. I would take care of the younger children and help Mother Quill since it was just her taking care of us. That all ended when a noble lord from the upper levels of the city visited and made her an offer. The old fool wanted to tear down the place and use it as a winery storehouse. He offered her money, but of course she refused because she loved us. That night, I just remember everyone screaming. There was a fire. I tried to help Mother Quill get everyone out. We did eventually, but Mother Quill herself got trapped in the building. At this point, there was a large amount of people watching. I ran up to one of the guards keeping a perimeter. I begged and begged for their help, but they ignored my pleas. Our home collapsed. And that was the end of my happy life. Later on, I learned that the guards were paid to make the fire itself and have it look like an accident by the very noble who knocked on our door. It was then on. I would go to the dark corners of the city, ask those who would hide for help, and would repay them in turn. I became more nimble than ever, sly and sneaky, and charm if it was ever needed. I didn't care what I had to do, no matter how dirty the work was, as long as those who were less fortunate had what they need to take care of themselves. That's all I could ever ask. I am in debt to the lords of the underworld, but none of that matters. I have helped so many. It certainly outweighs what I've been through. It's a good feeling, you know? What about me? I told you I'm fine. I'm fine. You should really get some rest. The faster you recover, the faster you'll be able to get back to your normal life. Don't you want that? You want to make sure I'm okay? That's very kind of you. I'm glad I went back to you to get you out of that mess. But you have to understand, I don't need help. Anything? Wow, you really are super nice. How about this? I really like your company, so maybe we can see more of each other. I'll visit you whenever I can to talk with you. How does that sound? My name? Oh, wow. I can't believe I've been talking this whole time without you knowing my name. My name is Arlo. What's your name? I see. Nice to meet you. Well, I should let you get some rest. Sorry for dumping my life story on you. Take it easy, and I'll be up in the rafters if you need me. As in, you can call out instead of physically going up there. Uh, Here's a blanket in case you get cold too. Hmm? Stay here with you? Oh, I mean, sure, why not? I'll get a book to read as you fall asleep. When you wake up, I'll tell you what adventure it took me on. Now, close your eyes. I'll be right here.